Alright folks, here I am again, chilling, relaxing early in the morning, and shout out to everybody that is watching these videos. Appreciate it, and make sure you like the video, you share, you subscribe to the channel, and the more people we get on this channel, the more information I'll be able to put out. Anyway, so in regards to pedaling your bike, your electric bike, the one that I have, speaking of, it's a heavy bike. I haven't weighted yet, but I guess once I get the big battery, I'll weight it and see how much it weighs. But it's a clunk of steel, and it's heavy. It's pretty heavy. Now you will ask, well, how the hell you know how heavy it is? Well, let's just say that I had the pleasure to pedal the bike excuse me, for about a quarter mile, and let's just say I felt like Armstrong there for a minute, and my legs all of a sudden became swollen, and had lots of pain in it, and lots of blood flow. It was funny, I kind of went off-road, and I'm only saying, like, I went through the stream, like down the water stream, up the water stream, and somehow, somewhat, I believe I peaked out 3,000 watts. And I know for a fact that the battery that I have, the 48 volt 33 amp hour, will not take 3,000 watts of peak power. And of course the bike shut down on me. I originally thought that the attachments to a battery, the plugs got loose, and I didn't have any tools. That was my son. So I was like, oh great, we gotta go home. And we were actually heading out to do a nice ride to a store, and we kind of took the bike route, which most of the gates were locked, so we kind of had to go back. But anyway, so what happened was I went down the stream and up the stream, so that means there was a big groove like you have for the stream, and the bike at one point hit 3,000 watts, and it just turned off. Now I believe the controller turned off due to the battery peak, and which is a good feature for the battery and for the controller. What would happen is, let's say you peaked out at 3,000 for whatever minutes or distance, your battery will overcook. So I believe the BMS was smart enough to shut it down for about a quarter mile or about 5-6 minutes, and then it just came back up, which I was extremely happy because I was exhausted pedaling this damn bike. And let's just say, God forbid, knock it off the wood, I ever get stuck with no power, I'm screwed, man. I was huffing, I was puffing, man. My lungs were all the way out the floor, and I was pushing. My chain was, man, it was tight. It was really, really tight. It was a crazy experience, but I didn't enjoy it, but I experienced it, which is good. So now I know how it feels. God forbid I gotta run somewhere, and trust me, you ain't going too far. Especially on any hill, any great hill, you're not going nowhere. And I was in the flatland. I was just exhausted and losing my mind. Like, holy crap, how am I gonna get home? So yeah, in regards of the peak power, BMS working, and the controller working together, the communication was awesome. It turned it off so the battery won't get depleted or burned out, or the cells won't get overheated, and it did its job, which I'm very, very happy about it. And in regards to the bike, start up again, and we did our trip and came back home. No issues, no buts, no hiccups, nothing. In regards to any other improvements, so the latest improvement I've done was the kickstand. I don't see too many people watching this. This racer guy, he's always watching my videos. There is a real estate student, he's always watching my videos. So for now, like, somehow, somewhat, only 2 people are interacting on the channel, and the rest is like pointless. And I'm kind of skeptical of putting all these videos, and nobody watches them. It kind of sucks, if you know what I mean. Why? I mean, I do put out the video because you know, 5, 10 years from now, when I'm not here, my son is gonna watch it and he's gonna say, you know, that was my daddy, and this is how he sounded, and you know, I miss him, and so forth and so on. So yeah, I like to document these videos for my boy Max. He's the best, you know what I mean? And you know, we all get old, and one day we're not gonna be here. So hopefully he's gonna have this channel as a memory, and he can always go back to it and, you know, recall his father. You know what I mean? So it it doesn't kill me that too many people aren't watching, because it is what it is. I'm not gonna make nobody, you know, watch videos, but memory will always stay. So folks, until then, check out my kickstand, check out my battery mod, you know, check out my charging port mod and all that good stuff. I got a cover coming in for the battery charger input, and a few things that I gotta do here and there. But like I say, stay tuned in the channel, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification, and you'll see when I come out with a new video. Until then, folks, be safe, ride safe, wear gear.